Hello, am I here? Hi, Chloe and little Lorna and pseudonymly and Josephine, Georgia, Kimberly, Emily, Alva, Karina, Howell is the first premium message who wants a nickname. I'm just gonna call you. It was probably like PTX or something. I didn't even read it properly. Uh, Hi, Heather and Steve Jelly and Katie is not smart and Lorna again, Angelica, Irena, Emily, Jolia, Pippa, Carlin, Louise, Hannah, Zion, Princess Lel, Notebook Howell, Carrie Louise, Inga JPEG, Jion, Cringe Attack said, dog, still a dog, get a dog. The dog thing continues. I would love to get a dog, but not right now. Maybe in the future. Hi, Anton Lee, Meme Louise. Caitlin's YouNow just proposed. All proposals will be accepted. Oh, I forgot. I need to tweet in Facebook. Forgot last week. Forgot this week. Always forgetting. Tweet. And Facebook. Okay, they've been released into the wild. There we go. Ah, I've lost you now. Where are you? There you go. I got scared. Like I've been abandoned in the desert. Locodio. Notice me, senpai. I noticed you. How are you, Phil? I've had a gigantic headache today. It's almost gone. But I'm still mildly fragile. I don't know why. Don't know what brought it on. I just get headaches, as the doctor said. Some people just get headaches. Really helpful. But I'm okay. Don't feel sorry for me or anything. This lighting is terrible, though. It's not helping at all. The lights of this house are rubbish. Look at that. Sorry if I'm giving you travel sickness. We've got two of them out of 9 working. They're terribly energy efficient as well. So they're bad for the environment and they just pop all the time. And it's terrifying when they do. You just turn the light on, it goes boom, and the whole house makes this horrific noise. So if I owned this house, I'd replace that chandelier straight away with some better lighting that are better for the environment. Nice shirt, said Phil Lester's I don't know what the B was. Brow? Butt? Hopefully not butt. Thanks! I'm kind of regretting wearing it. It's like 30 million degrees. I might have to release my neck. Here we go. Forget fashion. That's better. You remembered I looked smart before. Now this is like casual Phil. What's going to happen? No one knows. He's unbuttoned his shirt. Could get a bit rowdy. Could have a bar fight. We're not going to have a bar fight. Hey, Panda Girl. I hope you are half panda, half girl. Hey, Caitlin. Also known as Caitlin. Bethany says, hey, Dad. I am not your dad, Bethany. Hey, Ninja. Nico. Connie, who's sick. Tongue twister. Connie is sick. Get well soon, Connie. Nicole is the #1 fan. Followed by Connie, a different Connie. That one girl, Amy. Jessie Mitchell. And then... Ooh, someone just... Crank That Funny Tea is back again. Hey, Kelsey and Band Nerd and Rachel Random and Jada and Jade. Welcome to my show. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thanks so much. If you're like, what's that on your elbow? I burnt myself last week on hair straighteners, which was stupid. I don't even know how I did that. I mean, straighteners don't have an elbow-shaped hole in them. My elbow doesn't fit in the gap that the hair straighteners has, but somehow I managed to burn a massive hole in my elbow. It wasn't getting better. It kind of like went all disgusting. So I've got a special burn plaster on it now, so I don't have to gross you all out. No, it's still not gone. It's not healed. It was about that deep of burn into my arm. So it was a really bad one. I only had my elbow on it for like a second as well. Apparently elbows are really fragile. Hey, Madame 111. So, the biggest news that I've finally been able to reveal is that Dan and I have made a game. The 7-Second Challenge app has been released onto the App Store. I'm so happy to finally be allowed to talk about it. We've known about this for so long. We've been planning it and making it and testing it. There's been like a million different versions of it that we've been testing. We've had about 17 meetings. The latest email thread about it is like 157 emails. It's been in-depth. And also all the challenge brainstorming as well. We've been brainstorming challenges like crazy. They've all gone into the app. So yeah, if you didn't know, Dan and I now have an app, the 7-Second Challenge, and you can get it on the App Store. What is that? Is there a rave happening outside? Can you hear that? Someone is having a rave outside. Anyway, you can get it on the App Store. Just search 7 Second Challenge. Or if you look on my channel, Amazing Phil, or our channel, Dan and Phil Games, we've made some videos about it. One of them with about 7,000 YouTubers. British Shannon Bean. It's called the 7 Second Challenge. I'll show it to you. I'm on my old phone, which has terrible battery and no SIM card, because my other phone has gone missing, but that's another story. Okay, here we go. The 7 Second Challenge. Ooh, it all went rainbowy then. Am I back? Look at, why does it look so rainbowy? Anyway, this is the 7 Second Challenge. How good is this song? We went through about 7 songs, and this is the song that we chose. And basically, you press quick play, and then you can choose a challenge. I'm just choosing one. There we go. Like that. Then you choose a challenge, and you can do it on selfie mode as well, so I'll do it on selfie mode. Okay, Phil. What am I doing? Do 5 animal impressions and name them as you go. I'll do it this way so you guys can see it. Oh, I haven't even thought about this. Dog, woof! Cat, meow! Sheep, meow! Octopus, and squid. Was that 5? That was 5, right? That was definitely 5. So now I nailed it. And then it will create a video that I can then share. So I can share that on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube. I can share it in lots of places. So that's really exciting. Octopus and squid. We can watch it. I'm going to watch this back now and cringe. Dog, woof! Cat, meow! Sheep, meow! Octopus, and squid. What was that? What was that squid noise? What was that? I don't know. Oh, I've got a text from my mum. What is she saying? Mother. Oh, my mum wants to know when I'm going to visit again. Shall I go now? Just cancel the live show? Perhaps. Living through your mum. I know, see, there's how many people watch me? 13,000 people watching me. And I text my mum. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, so, 7 Second Challenge, you can get that. I'm so excited that it is now out. I could tweet that video later. And we have been doing a Dan and Phil Shop competition as well, where if you tweet hashtag the 7 Second Challenge with your video, we're going to be giving away a huge haul of stuff once a week for about a month. There's my mum. I told her I was live on YouNow. She's like, sorry. P.S. Drink water. She always tells me to drink water. I think she... Oh, yeah, I told her this morning that I had a headache. She was like, let's do a FaceTime. I was like, I'll FaceTime you tomorrow. I've got a massive headache. But then she just texts me all day saying, drink lots of water. But yeah, we've been seeing some hilarious 7 Second Challenges on Twitter and Facebook, Tumblr, everywhere. So good. Like, better than I could even dream of. Did you see the girl that fell off a chair? If you look on my Twitter, a girl fell off a chair, and it is incredible. She did a Dan. She completely fell off the chair. Lucy is not normal. It's hilarious. I'm going to watch it now. It's amazing! Her leg goes flying in the air. I hope she's okay. I would not recommend doing that or trying that at home. Hey, Sarah. Thank you to Jane, who just said she got the app. Thanks to everyone that's downloading the app right now. Mandy said I could never make an app. I'll not lie, it's not the easiest thing. You can't just, like, make it in a day. It's taken us about 5-6 months to make. It's been so long. But I have an Android, said Rat Lizzie. We're working really hard to get it on Android. We just had to kind of prove that people would want the app on Apple, first of all. So hopefully, if lots of people get it, we can be like, hey, lots of people got it. Can we make an Android now? Hopefully. You kept it a secret. I almost revealed it in a couple of live shows. I'd be like, oh yeah, I've been working on the. It's been tough. It's been tough to not tell anyone. Why am I so shiny? Am I turning into a lizard or something? Look at that. I think it's just the screen reflecting off my pale face. But I'm not looking good in this lighting. The app is my new obsession. Thank you. You look like you've been crying, said Bieber Capricorn. I have. I'm just so happy to be chatting to you guys. I've actually burst into tears. No, it's just the weird lighting. This is what I actually look like in nice lighting. But then when I sit down like this, it's like, oh, he's a demon. Shiny Phil. Hashtag Shiny Phil. I'm like a shiny Pokemon, except more disgusting. Well, how hot is it there? It's currently about 26 degrees Celsius. Whatever that means in your language, I'm not sure. Kayla just became a fan, thank you. Bethany said, "Are you proud?" I'm just happy that we had this idea because it was ages ago. I think it was like we did in the video. We were playing Mario Kart, and Dan was like, "Hey, you should totally do a 7-second challenge app," and I was like, "That is such a good idea." So even though I birthed it, we've both been working together on the entire process. The truth is out. Phil is a lizard. I am a lizard. Stirring Fan says, "We'd be walking around somewhere in the city." I would love to just walk around, but unfortunately that would create a security problem because last year I even walked through the convention for about 5 minutes. There were so many people that were excited to see me, which is lovely. It just blocks doorways and then it makes it unsafe, and if someone starts pushing or something, it's too dangerous. But I will be doing a panel, which you can watch. I might be on the main stage, like, doing something with YouTube that I'm not sure I'm allowed to say, but you'll be able to see me for like a few minutes, and doing a meetup as well for the people that got us in the meetup thingy. So sorry I can't walk around. I would love to. It's just too dangerous now. There's too many people. It's become such a big thing. It's no longer just people playing ukuleles in a field. As much as that was amazing. Anahita is number 1. Welcome back, Anahita. Megan Taylor's number 2. Dorito Fans number 3. Crank That Funny T is number 4. And Nicole Dumas is number 5 with a very mysterious profile picture. I have been going crazy for the last 2 days. My phone has disappeared. It's driving me insane, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know where it is. I don't know what's happened. The last thing I remember is importing 7-second challenge videos for our Dan and Phil Games montage thing onto the computer in the office. And then I took my phone away. And then I came into the lounge. And then I had it there. And then I cleaned the kitchen because Kat's coming over. And I like to have a nice kitchen for guests. And then it's gone. It's disappeared. There's no part of my memory that remembers using it again. But I don't know where I put it. I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. I've ripped my bed apart. I've ripped the sofa apart. I've pulled all the cushions up. I've looked underneath the cushions. I even checked in the freezer. I honestly checked in the freezer. I checked in the microwave. I've looked under the beanbag. I don't know. I don't know where it's gone. It's obviously run away. It's gone to join the circus. Check behind the chest in your room. I've checked it. Who said that? That was a good idea to check there. Coconut Swaggy. Of course it was Coconut Swaggy. You can always rely on Coconut Swaggy. I don't know where it's gone. And it's really annoying, actually, because I've had the same phone number for about 12 years. I don't even know. Like, forever. And because I'd switched to a pay-as-you-go, apparently I can't really get the phone number back now. If it's lost. I mean, I don't believe it's lost. I feel like it's still in the house somewhere, and in like a week I'll find it and be like, oh, it was in the bread. It was in the bread. I went to eat some bread and left it in there. I don't know, something like that. My only fear is, because I was cleaning the kitchen, somehow it got knocked into the bin, and then I put loads more rubbish on top of it, and then it got thrown away, and now it's on some rubbish dump, or it's been compressed in one of those scary compactor things that used to scare me as a kid. They are quite scary, actually. And I've used to find my iPhone, Haley, and it said that it was in this house at 5 p.m. that day, but I know that I'd had it passed and moved it after 7. And I was tidying the kitchen at like 11 p.m. before I put the bin out. So I don't know, like, that doesn't really help. I've tried to call it. It's not been switched on because I've got Find My iPhone will give me a blong if it gets switched on at any point. Yeah, it's a nightmare. And I've never lost a phone before. This is the first time in my entire life that I've lost a phone. RIP Phil's phone. I had just smashed it, so it's not that much of a tragedy. I booked in an appointment to get the screen fixed, which I've cancelled. But hopefully I'll find it because I had loads of pictures on that I hadn't transferred yet. So I'm a little bit sad that it's gone to the great phone company in the sky. It might have run away, said Christina. Probably. Hazel has just lost her phone as well. Hazel Hayes from YouTube. So they might have gone and eloped together. Gone and got married. Our phones. What am I talking about? I don't know. I've tried calling it. I've tried everything. So I'm on my old phone, which has a broken home button. And also... but yeah, that's annoying. I've looked everywhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, my I guess I could answer some premium messages, see if the chat returns. When will my chat return from the war? Olivia White is coming to the tour. Take me on stage. Alright, I guess we'll have to see what happens. Who knows? And Lane Bollester is coming to see me in Newcastle. Amazing. Excited to see you as well. Sonia said, hi to my goat Billy. Hi, Sonia's goat Billy. Or meh in goat speak. Hi, Lexi, as well. I keep getting loads that are just blank, so I'm sorry if I decline yours, but they are all currently blank. I think my chat just had an error. Is it coming back yet? Oh, here we go. It's back. It's back. Oh, and so is the chat as well. Morvino's coming to Glasgow. I'm very excited to see you, Morvino. That's cool. Did you film the entire thing at VidCon? Oh, the Dan and Phil Games Club. We filmed most of them at VidCon. We just grabbed people and like, hey, we made this app. Let's do a video. Please don't tell anyone. And then we've been saving loads of them. Recorded PewDiePie, Felix, and Marzia in Brighton. And PJ, he was at VidCon as well. Mainly at VidCon. Fringe adjust. It's got so long again. How has this happened? I need to get my hair cut. Fabrice, chop it all off. Are you live? Said Pagey Small. Am I live? I just read that. I mean, I must be live. Megan Taylor proposed. It's a yes, Megan Taylor. It's going to happen. John OK said, how long did it take to make your app? It took about 6 months from the idea to having an app to test out and play with. We're actually doing Submission Sunday at the moment, so if you do a hashtag my7second challenge, you can submit something, and then loads of them will be in the next update of the app, which is cool. So it might say like your suggestion and then your name, so you'll be able to see your name in the app, which would be really cool. Emily said, I love the game, say hi to me. Hi, Emily! Is Kat coming to your house? Yes, Catrific is visiting for Summer in the City, which is Australian, so I don't know why I said it like that. It's a UK YouTube gathering / convention / thing. So Kat's coming for that and staying here for a few days. I've been frantically tidying. I've lit a candle that smells like red velvet cake, which is making me hungry, but hopefully the house will smell nice. I'm one of those people that if someone's visiting, I like really try and make the house nice, even though it wasn't like this before. I'm actually going to go get some light bulbs for that as well, so it's not like a weird doom cave. Welcome to my doom cave. No, you keep your hair, said Vilma. I will do what I want with my body, Vilma, said Lady Gaga. Make a video with Kat, said Rory Menker. Well, if you keep an eye on her channel, something might be coming. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. Sorry, that's all I'm saying. Zara Howell wants a nickname. Z-Dog. Everyone always asks for nicknames, and I just put dog at the end of the nickname. That's all I'm doing. What else have we been up to, Phil? Dan and I, see, I'm saying it right now. I used to like, me and Dan were doing this. We're in Astuf Movie 9 by Tom Scar. You should watch it. It's really funny. He asked us like a few days before it was released. And I was like, of course I want to. I've been watching those my whole life on YouTube. So I was a robber / guy with gun / murderer. I'm not sure. I didn't try and get too deep into my character. I think I wanted to kill the guy though. And I did a very deep, angry voice. You're gonna die, was the voice I did. You're gonna die. I sent him like 27 versions of it. So if I should have filmed the recording. I was like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And I did loads of them, and then he chose one. And Dan's line after that is, we're all gonna die. Which makes him have an existential crisis. So it was very perfect for Dan to play himself. Champagne Pappy said, would you ever wear a crop top? It's not something I'd want to wear, just because I don't think the world is ready for my pale stomach. Hi, Camilla and Austin. Beth, the Colours fan, said, what's your favourite song from Drones? If you haven't listened to Muse Drones, you need to listen to The Handler, which I'm sure you can just listen to on YouTube. It's such a good song, The Handler. Clarissa said, can anyone not hear this? Refresh your YouNow. That was me trying to do some sign language. Don't cut your hair. It's just going to be a normal haircut. Everyone has haircuts. Otherwise, it would be like down to here by now. Phil, you should wear a kimono. I should wear... Why did my head just go to a fireman's outfit from kimono? I don't know. It must be something to do with the headache. A fireman's outfit. I love your hair. Thank you. Important video. Explain. So yeah, that was the 7-second challenge announcement. That was the important video. We filmed it for my channel. That's what Dan said. It has been released. If you've not watched it, go check Amazing Phil. So, ask me some questions. Let's do it. Let's do a Q&A. Let's go. Gianni. Hi to Gianni. Gianni. Melissa said, have you found your phone yet? Not during YouNow. I'm still glancing. If you see me doing this, it's because I'm still looking for my phone. Where is Dan? I do not know. Somewhere. Riding off into the sunset on the back of a unicorn. My chat keeps freezing. Wait, here we go. I thought you got a text from your mum, said Martha. I did, I replied. You missed that bit. Not Farabride said, are you a god? Am I a god? I'm not a god. Though I kind of am to Dill, if you think about The Sims. I mean, we are controlling his life a little bit. So maybe I am mildly a god to Dill. I am Dill's god. Does he ever wonder, where am I? Am I trapped inside some strange universe? Why do I feel like I need to go to the fridge and get pizza now? I guess everyone just thinks that all the time. I mean, you're always going to want pizza, aren't you? This is my first time seeing you on YouNow, and I'm very sad, said Sophia. Feel better, Sophia. Here is a hug. Arrgh. If you wanted a hug. Sorry if you didn't. Should have asked first. Play Shelter 2, you spoon, said Courtney. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4 first, and then I want to do some Sims, and then maybe Shelter 2 might happen. Let's all wait. Let's just wait and see when it happens. Will you sing for me, said Chachi Soaring. Oh, let's do anything. Should have more self-control. Maddie's on fire. Maddie is on fire. Said, how was your week? It was a solid week. I was very excited / nervous about 7-Second Challenge coming out. Then we did that. Did a radio show, which was fun. If anyone watched us on the BBC, on the Bubaka. I got to play The Circle of Life. People have said I've played it before. I've never played the Disney version before, which is the thing that was exciting me. I mean, the Disney version is... Sorry, Elton. But the Disney version is so much more epic than the Elton version, to me. It's just though... But then the woman is just so intense. It's just so good. And now I want to watch The Lion King. And someone just put loads of tigers into the chat. Why isn't there a lion emoji? That is some animal favoritism. I swear there's like 2 tigers and a leopard. Riley said, how do you suggest stuff for your app? You just tweet with hashtag my 7-second challenge. And the 7 is a 7. Not a written 7. Your Mufasa joke was rude. I know, I take that back. Sometimes, because you're live on the radio, you just say the first thing that comes into your head, which is bad if you're live. I'm live now as well. It's dangerous. Could just say anything. Ah, itchy foot. I've got a mosquito bite on my foot. I think it was that evil one from my live show. I never found that little critter. It's probably sucking my blood right now. As soon as I feel like there's a mosquito on me, I'm just like, Even though it's been 1,000,000 degrees, I've been sleeping under my duvet, like, completely covering me. Completely. Not even letting any air come out. So I keep waking up with a really sore throat, like, I need oxygen. Saw one of those posts on Tumblr, which was like, I'm so done with summer. Bring me the pumpkin spice lattes and the sweater weather and the crunching leaves under my feet. And, like, 5% of me was like, oh my god, I need that too. But then I was like, no, I'm going to enjoy the summer. I'm going to go out in a t-shirt and lie in a park and have a frappe. Forget that. We've got the months of darkness ahead. I really like summer. It's nice to have some sunshine, even if it is 1,000,000,000 degrees with no air conditioning. I should just buy one of those air conditioners for each of the rooms, but they're really loud, so being you now and it'd sound like I was on a plane. But I want Halloween, said Maria Author. What do you guys think? Are you done with summer now? Or do you want more? I mean, it's the summer holidays, so you should really enjoy the summer if you're at school. Although some exciting things are coming in October. For example, The Amazing Book is Not on Fire. Just seeing if anyone typed it into the chat. No one typed it into the chat. I was like, oh no, I've got to say it now. Hashtag Tabinoff is coming out in October. That's soon. The next time I see it, it'll be a real book, so I'm very excited for you guys to read it. Also, the tour starts in October. October's a big month. Spooky Week, probably, maybe happening again. Phil is Not on Fire is probably happening in November, but still. What is this? Oh, that's my leg just like rudely interrupting the chat. Go away, bare leg. You're not invited to this live show. How can I buy your book? Go to danandphilbook.com. Hashtag spawn. Hashtag spoons. Megan said, what's your favourite girl and boy name? Boy, Thor. Girl, I like Emily. I think I've said that in a video like ages ago. I just like the name Emily. It's a nice name. Emily. Rolls off the tongue. Emily. Susan. Don't get me rating the letters of the alphabet again. I mean, I could do that all day. Not the biggest fan of G's. Don't know why. G's and F's. F is alright, actually. H. I'm a bit wishy-washy about H. Love a good S. Love a T. L's are pretty great. Alright, I'm gonna stop. It's like that thing my mum has where she sees colours instead of stuff. What was that called again? Where I say January and she's like, January is obviously yellow. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I forgot the word. Extrasensory something, something or other. Synesthesia. There we go. Synesthesia. Synesthesia. It's really hard to type, obviously, because everyone's typing it wrong. Synesthesia. Yeah. So some people have this thing where if you say the number 17, they'll just taste popcorn. Or I'll say the number 16 and they'll see the colour green in their head. My mum has it, so she associates colours with things that don't have colours, especially months and days. Like Tuesday is white and Wednesday is pink and stuff like that. Not this again, said Tragic Lester. It's a thing. January's blue, said Maddie Dog. Loads of people have it. I wish I kind of had it. I don't have it. The other thing I have is I prefer different letters to other letters, but I think that's just me being weird. 17 is blue, 16 is green, stop it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm saying your things are wrong. Patrick Stump has it. He's cooler than me, that's why he's got it. How are you today, said Draconia Malfoy. Let's analyse it. How am I today? I'm annoyed that I had a headache for half the day, which kind of put me out of action. My elbow really hurts, because every time I put it on anything, especially if I'm rolling over in bed, it's like, ow! So I've woken up like 17 times in the night. Emotionally, I'm very happy to be chatting to you guys. Excited to see Kat later. Excited to probably order sushi later. She reminds me of sushi so much, which is a weird thing to say about your friend. But we always get sushi, so I'm just like, maybe that's my cat is my synesthesia. The taste of sushi arrives in my mouth if I think about catrophic. That's a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you say the alphabet? I don't really want to. I'm sorry. I start high school tomorrow, said Grace. In the middle of August? Are you in Australia? What is this? That's so soon. Why don't you start in September like a normal person? I always started. My school was horrible. We would always start on the 1st of September, like dead on the 1st, even if it was a Friday or something. So all my friends would have an extra week off, and I'd be like, oh, I'm starting school. I don't want to go back. And then I'd go back and actually really enjoy like seeing all my friends again. For us, it's the 2nd. I start on the 17th of August. I start in October. You are so lucky. My university started in October, and it was amazing. Having the whole of September off is great because you could just go to any place like Alton Towers or Thorpe Park or I don't know, the cinema, and it would just be completely empty because everyone's at school. I loved that when I was at uni starting late. I start on September 1st. It's the worst, isn't it? My school starts in March. Do you live on Mars? Why do you start in March? That's crazy. Japan, said Karen. And maybe Japan has weird different ones because your months are strange or something. I heard that like you have really short autumns and springs or really short summers. I can't remember what Mime told me. Horan said tour spoilers. I cannot spoil any of the tour. It'll have me in it. I'll be there. There's your spoiler. I am in the tour. Kristen taped Shrek to her ceiling. Why would you do that? Now I've got Smash Mouth in my head. Damn you, Daniel! Phil, spoilers, how dare you? You should check out Dan's video about spoilers. It was a good one. It applied to me. Someone spoiled something in YouNow last week, and I was like, never be the same again. And now I'm just avoiding the chat completely. Lexi said, thanks for reading out my tweet on the radio. You're welcome. When I'm doing the radio, there's a screen which just constantly refreshes with loads of tweets and texts and stuff. And then we and Dan have got the laptop as well where we're looking at tweets. So it's like I'm always selecting the texts, and then Dan will do some tweets. And then if Dan's like programming a song or something, I'll look at some tweets as well. That was interesting, was it? I don't know. Probably not. Little behind the scenes. Their text thing is cool though, because it's like all of the texts come in and you can highlight them different colours. So we do yellow text, the funny ones. Some people text the weirdest stuff into the radio. And lots of people don't leave their names, so we can't read them out. That not so fancy girl said, can I get a hug? I'm really comfortable now leaning against the cushion. But I'll give you a boop on the nose. Boop! You're hunching, said Haddon The hunch Phil of hunched around. I am. Posture is terrible. There we go. Whoa. Merp. It's nice hanging out, isn't it? Just us guys and gals. So you can call girls guys, which is the thing that I do. Stirring Phantom says, the 7-second challenge is amazing! Thank you very much! I can't wait to just go look at more of your videos. They've been making me laugh so much. I'm doing some more premium messages now, by the way. Guildamico said, I love you so much. Thank you, Guildamico. Greetings from Germany, from Paintbrush Witch. Oh, I just declined both of those. I'm sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Wow, okay. Cheyenne said, what would you name a unicorn? I'd call it something like Kevin or Derek. I like really normal names for pets, like human names. John the unicorn. Cheerful Lester also said our app is amazing. Thank you very much. Shall I do another 7-second challenge? Here we go. I'm going to try my very best with this one. Here we go. Okay. I'm not doing squats, right? Almost do squats. I'm like, no, that would be a failed it. Okay, let me get a challenge. Hold your tongue and introduce yourself. Hello, hi. My name is Phil. That was a nailed it. Okay, do we have another one? So you can kind of play it on your own. Right, make the letter S with your lips, Phil. Okay. Uh wait. That was not an S. That was not an S. I failed that completely. How is that possible? Wait, I was looking at myself in the phone. What did I do? Let's see what I did. Okay. Wait. Okay, that was a fail. That was a gigantic fail. Yeah, so you can kind of play with yourself. Maybe hold it towards a mirror or something. Quite a few people were like, I've got no friends. I'd just like challenge your parents or your brother and sister. I've had some really funny brother and sister challenges come through where you've just like walked in on your brother and gone, do something! And then they've just got to do it. Surprise 7-second challenges are the best. Megan says, congrats on the app. Thank you, Megan. Another person saying, how was your day? So I skipped it. Hi to Sydney. Phoenix Life City, are you excited for something in the city? I am very excited. I'm excited to meet more of you guys. Also doing a panel on creativity with, who else is on it? Dan's on it. Arden Rose is on it. Arden's really nice. I've only met her briefly twice, but she seems really nice. Strawberry 17. Maybe she'll bring back Janice 2 for me to lick. If you don't know what that means, you are behind on the Strawberry 17 videos. Yeah, so that should be good. I like doing panels on creativity. I've done a couple, but I think I've got more helpful stuff to say about that. What's your favourite anime? It's a Tabitha. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is still my number one. I haven't been watching as much anime recently either, actually. I think I over-animated myself. I didn't know that was possible. But because I was watching it every single morning, and I had some early mornings as well, it was starting to remind me of early mornings. And some anime is quite crazy to have like at 9 a.m. That's not really early for most people, but it is for me. Watching anime at like 9 a.m. is a bit like, oh, it's a sensory overload. So I've been watching some home decorating TV still, and Food Wars when it's back. All my shows are on hiatus, so I'd have to start a new one, and I'm kind of not in the mood to start a new show. It's a bit annoying starting new shows sometimes. Are you watching True Detective? Said Aggie. Like, yes, and I have got to be honest, I've got no idea what anyone is talking about most of the time in the second season. I'm really enjoying it. It's very cinematic, and the characters are cool, but I don't have a clue what anyone's on about. It's so confusing. It's the most confusing show. Something weird is happening outside. It's the most confusing show I've seen in a long time. I don't know if I'm being stupid or if it's just really confusing. Anyway, I'm not sure I'd recommend it. The second season. The first season is really good and also very scary. Are you going to watch the Sherlock Christmas special, said Steph. I am going to watch it. Is it on Christmas Day? I don't usually watch that much TV on Christmas Day, which is weird. I know, right? Most people just watch TV all day with their family, but my family's more about like hanging out and playing board games and then maybe watching a movie. So I might have to catch up with Sherlock on iPlayer because I know my family don't watch Sherlock. Except for me. I wouldn't say I'm like a massive, huge Sherlock fan, but I do like it. Don't want to pretend that I'm like the biggest. I don't even know what the fandom's called. Again, I always forget. What is your fandom called? Sherlockians. I did this last time. Watch Hannibal, but it's been cancelled. I feel iffy about watching something that's been cancelled. I tried to watch Hannibal, but then I got the episode order wrong and then watched one I wasn't meant to watch, and then I got confused and I was like, okay, I'm not watching Hannibal now. I did it wrong. I watched it wrong. Watch Supernatural, you spoon. Well, I've hung out with Felice Day, who told me to watch Supernatural. So maybe I have to now. Can I give myself a present on you now? Gift Phil Lester. No, I can't. Okay. I can't do that. You guys can give me gifts, though it just clogs up the chat. So don't don't do it. I won't be able to read the messages. I'll give you a llama, said Zebra Snooks. Okay, maybe one llama, and then we're done. Then we're done with the gifts. I'll do some premiums as the gifts roll in. I'm just like a prince going, bring me gifts! Bring me more gifts! I want a sheep and a llama with a fringe and some text that says bruh. That was my prince noise, if you didn't realise. This is my first younow ever, said Neemtopia. Welcome! I hope everyone is being kind to you in the chat. Give Neemtopia a high five. Some people have come every week for about 5 weeks. Coconut Swaggy gets a gold star. You're back again. The llama is Dan. They've made the llama after Dan. Watch Community and Parks and Recreation. That'd be good actual breakfast viewing. I like 20-minute TV shows. That's why I watch the whole of Friends with breakfast. You just need 20 minutes of something. Okay, I'm diving back into some premiums. Gabby's meeting me on Saturday. Someone's into yay! I'll look out for your glasses. Let's see if I remember. Say, I'm the girl from younow. And Neon Health said the app has embarrassed me many times. That's one of the many genius things the app can do. Melissa said, hi, Melissa. You look like a friendly vampire today, said someone. I know, the lighting is terrible. I look like I'm dead. I like I'm a corpse on younow in the future when dead people can do live streams. Karis said, do your best Doge impression. Okay, here we go. Wait. Is that alright? And then it also does this. Wait. Face as well. I'm not very good at angry Doge. I can do mysterious Doge though. Twins, said Jade. That was perfect. Thank you. I did try. Let's have a look at the top fans. Anahita is still number 1. Still remembering meeting you. It was lovely. Megan Taylor's number 2. Crank That Funny Tea is number 3. Alice Smith is number 4. And Ale Katabi is number 5. Welcome, Ale Katabi. Oh, Lucy Snorbush just entered as well. Hi, Lucy Snorbush. Dracona Malfoy said, what's your favourite storybook by Stephen King? I like his short stories. I really enjoyed Cell, which is a zombie apocalypse story. The Mist is great. I'm one of the few people in my friend group that loved the movie adaptation of The Mist. They all thought it was dumb, but I thought it was really good. Maybe because I just like the book, I don't know. But I would recommend The Mist if you want to watch a weird horror film. Hi, Sue Fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. I liked The Mist, said Formazing Phil. Yes, it was alright. It was pretty good. Do you like How I Met Your Mother? I've only ever watched it like passively on TV, if it's been on. I love Alison Hannigan, who is Willow in Buffy, aka the best show ever. Yo-Yo Del Carmen is number 4. Welcome to the show. Did you fix your phone, said Marco? No, I went and lost my phone. It's just in the wilderness somewhere being licked by a tiger on some kind of rubbish dump. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's gone. I'm very sad about it. I just started watching Buffy, said, oh my god, it's Emily. Yay! I love it when people watch Buffy and tweet me their reviews of the episodes and stuff. Keep watching it. It's so good. It takes a while to get into, so if you want to start watching it on Netflix, you've got to, like, stick through at least the first 2 seasons before you get obsessed. You might be obsessed straight away. It's got such a great 90s vibe as well. Just watch it. Just watch Buffy. I think that's my final message to you today, is go watch Buffy. What's Buffy, said Rachel Random. Get out of my live show. No, it's a story about Buffy, a girl who finds out she is a vampire slayer in the town of Sunnydale. And it's her adjusting to being a vampire slayer and trying to make some friends at a new school. You're such a dork, said Kelsey. I know, but you're allowed to be a dork. Who says I can't be? It's Hi said, I'm starting school tomorrow. Any tips? If it's a new school, I'd say try and talk to more people than you'd normally speak to. There's like a window of about 2 weeks where it's like socially acceptable to strike up random conversations with new people. So if someone seems like they might have a mild similar interest or sense of humor or something, just be like, hey, I like your bag. Or, hey, where did you get that pen? Because even though that's a lame thing to say, it can then, they might be like, oh, someone's talking to me. That's nice. That's what I tried to do when I started my first school, just because I didn't know anyone at all. That's in the book as well. My first Phil's high school life. You can find out all about that. Yeah. Spawn. No, just remembered that it was in the book. Do you watch Doctor Who? I've stopped watching Doctor Who. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible Whovian. What's my hair doing? Why do I look so shiny? I swear I'm not this shiny. Look at me. I think I've actually died. Is that better? I've changed the lighting on my Mac. This is what I actually look like. There we go. That's nice. Then I put it down here and it's like I'm underwater or something. Your voice is very nice, said Katie. Thank you, Katie. Congrats on the app, said Noel Kerr. Thank you, Noel. I've had so many lovely reviews of it on the App Store as well. I went on to look on the App Store and you guys have left so many nice reviews. Thank you so much. They're just about all 5 stars as well. Thank you. Thanks very much. That was a lot of thank yous in a row. Orphan Black, I've never seen it, but I heard the girl is a great actress. Your voice is calming, said Rianne. Are you meant to say actress or actor now? Is everyone just an actor? I forget. Hi, Phil. Hi, Linz loves cats. Oh no, it's frozen again. Come back. Come back. Watch Orphan Black. Okay, I might watch Orphan Black. I'm so invisible, said Tara. Well, I just saw you. Don't turn invisible and kidnap Buffy, because that's an episode. Awesome Vampire said, it says gullible on your ceiling. It says gullible on your ceiling. I actually saw it yesterday, so you should probably check. Actually, guys, it says gullible on all of your ceilings. You should really have a look. Plethora fan just proposed. It's a yes. It's a yes to all the proposals. I've got to go now. Thank you so much for coming to my show. I've got to prepare for the arrival of Catrific. She's being born. Need to go get the mother into labour. No, she's arriving in the house soon, and I'm not prepared. I need to go to the shops and stuff. So thank you for coming to my show. Thank you to Amy, Aiden, Missy Cole, Ariane, who likes the app. Thank you, Ariane. Sarah said get a fish. I'll get a fish. Sarah, I mean. Amazing Jenna. I would like to get a fish. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to say bye. Bye to Ari, Abby, Sasha, Lily, Caitlin, Ariana, Cara, Kelly, Riley, Julia, Kit Kat, Courtney, Anna, Kinga, Priscilla, Caitlin, Mackenzie, Ariana, Gabrielle, Michael said any final words. Download the 7-second challenge from the App Store and then you can play the game that me and Dan made. Thank you to everyone that has. I will see you guys very soon. If you don't know who I am, someone just said, who are you? I'm Amazing Phil. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube. Bye, Jade and Liz Koza. I just like saying bye to loads of you. Cola, Natalia, Paige, Amazing Jenna, Lexi, thanks for coming. Toka, Claire, Zebra Snooks, Coconut Swaggy, Anahita, Mekwan Taylor, Nicole, Crank That Funny Tea, and Yo-Yo Dels Carmen. Goodbye.